Welcome in, Astros fans. Hope you've enjoyed the week off. The All-Star break has come and gone. American League was winners. Tonight, a great American League West matchup. The first place Oakland A's hosting the Houston Astros, who trail the first place A's only by 2 games. Astros in town for 3. They could leave Oakland on Saturday with the first place lead. They're going to have to get it started tonight against Chris Bassett. He's 20 starts. This is his 20th. 9-5 record, 99 strikeouts over 107 2/3 innings. Astros at full strength. George Springer back, and he'll be leading it off for the Astros. He hit 255 in the first half. And after a week of no baseball, this one's underway with a strike on the outside corner. You see Oakland's record there, 56-41, first in the American League West. Welcome in, Donna Dodds. Tuning in, as always, from Indian Creek, Texas.
Pitch, 7:07.
If you're joining in live on the broadcast tonight, let us know where you're watching from.
Outside,
That ball's going to miss the strike zone outside. 1-1 to leadoff man, George Springer.
Inside, ball 1.
That one doesn't find the strike zone on the inside part of the plate, just outside of that. 2-1 now to Springer.
Aye.
Ooh, nibbles on that outside corner. George Springer's seen 4 pitches, and it's a 2-2 count. Fouls that one foul, as opposed to fairing that one fair, I suppose. The 2-2 pitch again. And the count will go full to leadoff man George Springer with Jose Altuve waiting on deck. James King, welcome in from beautiful Buda, Texas. Payoff pitch to Springer. He's going to ground that one almost through the hole. They'll go 3-1 as Springer's retired on the ground ball to first baseman Matt Chapman. Take a look at the starting lineup tonight for the Astros. Going to look real familiar. Alvarez in that 3-hole spot. Brantley cleaning it up. Bregman, his .342 average, batting 5th, followed by Gurriel, Correa, Reddick, and Stubbs behind the plate tonight. Not many American League teams have 3 guys hitting at or above 300, going 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. The Astros do. Altuve fouls away the sinker, 0-1. Bregman with 2 more than Anaheim Angel Mike Trout.
No, that's down.
It's a big series coming off of the All-Star break, with the American League West leading A's. That was a good pitch that Jose does not get around on. 1-2 now to Altuve. And it's going to swing and miss on the fastball for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
So Bassett's now got the first 2 men out, and it's Yordan Alvarez hitting against the shift as he did most of the first half, and he pulls it there per the scouting report. I missed Astros baseball during the break. It's good to be back, and Yordan trying to go the opposite way with that one, but he's quickly found himself behind 0-2. Dribbles that one right in front of the plate. Pitcher going to go out to get it. He'll throw on to first for out number 3. Quick hitting for the Astros. They go 1-2-3. A's coming into bat for the first time in this one. Scoreless. We'll be right back. Happy JV Day, Astros fans. Justin Verlander in his 20th start, trying to even up that record on the year at 8-8. 2.61 ERA. Look at those strikeouts. 216 over 134 1/3. Less than a walk and a hit per inning pitch. Zach Greinke started the All-Star game on Tuesday night. That American League club did win the All-Star game.
Ball 1, no strike.
Verlander also saw an inning of work. 1-0 to leadoff man Ramon Laureano.
2 balls, no
He takes
strike.
it inside for a ball. 2-0 pitch to the A's leadoff man. Hit right at Jose Altuve. He'll stick his glove up in the air and squeeze it for out number one. We look at that A's starting lineup. They got a couple of 300 hitters. One's just barely below. Marcus Semien, 297, and then Matt Chapman. He was the American League starting third baseman Tuesday night in that All-Star game, and he's batting .335 on the year. He'll be a tough out, just like this batter who's on a bit of a hot streak. Tony Kemp, former Astros great, takes the slider for strike number one. First couple of series the Astros have faced the Oakland already this year. Tony Kemp has been down at the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th or 9th. Hitting very well lately, and he's moved his way up to that lineup for the 2-hole. Almost takes one to the ear hole. 2-1 now to Kemp. Curveball just misses low, and the count will go 3-1. That'll be a walk to Tony Kemp. So the A's have a base runner here in the bottom of the first with one gone. That'll be Marcus Semien now coming to the plate. He was also on that All-Star roster.
Nope, ball one.
Had to keep an eye on Kemp over there at first. That one, tough call there.
1-1.
We'll see if the umpire gives him a makeup call. 1-1 now. Slider right down Broadway, 1-2. See if they're going to turn it here. Oh, look at the spin move by Carlos Correa. And they go 3-6-3. Double play to end the first. We're still scoreless here in Oakland. It'll be Brantley, Bregman, and Gurriel due up. Back here in the Bay City. Top of the second. Astros retired in order to be cleanup man Michael Brantley leading off the second inning. Bassett had one strikeout back in the first inning. Brantley hits it hard, and that'll find its way into the outfield for a leadoff single by the professional hitter.
That is fifth. The third baseman, number 2,
Alex Bregman. Not your American League starter at third base. That was Matt Chapman. He rips that one foul for strike one. But he does lead the American League in homers. He's second in average. Of course, team leader in all offensive categories. Just had a monster first half. Looks at one low and inside, 1-1. Fastball is swung on late and fouled away, 1-2 now to Bregman. Way out in front of the curveball. Good pitch selection there by Bassett as Bregman's going to go down on strikes for out number one. Through the 70-mile-an-hour curveball after the 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Pretty good two-speed combination there by Bassett. Euler's going to hit it softly up the middle, and they are going to be able to turn two. 4-6-3, so the A's return the favor on the double play. Leadoff single is retired with no damage. It's still scoreless through 1.5. We'll be right back. Matt Olson leads it off for the A's, hitting .269. Nice.
Ball, that's too high.
Takes one high.
Ball, that's out.
Nibbling on the corners. Home plate umpire not going to give a lot of breaks to the pitchers tonight. Yeah, it's 2-0 quickly to Olson. Fastball finds the zone. Curveball swung on and missed. 2-2 now to Olson, leading off the second for the A's in a scoreless ball game. That's ripped late and foul. The 2-2 pitch again. It'll be Bregman playing over there near the shortstop position, and he'll go to Yulee. And that pulls him off the bag. That was odd. We're going to challenge that play. It looked really close. Astros going to challenge the call. And it's going to be overturned. Sorry, we clicked through the buttons too fast, but they do get the runner out at first base. So it's one gone. Top of the second for Mark Knopf. That fastball is just too high tonight. I'm not sure. That strike zone is tight because he's not giving the low part. Doesn't seem to be giving the inside, and that was a near swing on a bad pitch for 2-0. Fastball makes it 2-1. Skied high, and Stubbs will be there. He'll squeeze it for out number 2 right there at home plate. Too quick gone in the second for the A's. Your American League RBI leader, 88 RBI. That's why that was your third base starter in the American League. On pace guy says that's a lot, and he's right. He'll bat here with nobody on base though, and 2 gone in the second. He's 2 homers away from 100 on the career. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped hard and foul, so it's quickly 0-2.
That's the ball.
Curveball misses high, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
To the all-star third baseman Chapman. Slider's fouled away. Verlander looking for his first strikeout tonight. Almost grazes the jersey. 2-2. Slider swings and misses, and just like that, Justin Verlander gets his first strikeout to end the second. We're through 2 innings here in Oakland. Still scoreless. We'll be right back. Back here in Oakland will be Carlos Correa leading it off. He's just a tick below 300. Fouls the cut fastball away for strike 1. Late on that offering, 0-2 now to Correa, leading off the third in a scoreless ball game.
The count is 1-2.
1 in the dirt, 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's high and way outside, 2-2 now to Correa. Out in front, and probably a curveball that Correa would love to have back. He'll complete the strikeout 2. Bassett's third strikeout of the game. Josh Reddick, the former Oakland A.
Nope, that's the ball.
Josh Reddick hits really well on the road, and he hits really well in Oakland. So, hoping for Reddick to have a big series here. It's his former team. Oh, narrowly misses a 1-out double there. 1-1 now to Josh. Curveball coming in the high 60s now. Astro's going to have to wait on that pitch. I don't think he's thrown it for a strike yet.
I got the count 2-2.
Fastball misses inside, 2-2 now to Reddick. Astros 8-hole hitter hitting over 300.
Count full.
Full count now to Josh Reddick with Garrett Stubbs waiting on deck. Waited on that perfectly and deposits into right field for a 1-out single, and that was the curveball, folks. That one was hung up a little bit. Josh could have put that one a real long way. That's a hard hit single. Base runner on first for Garrett Stubbs.
1-0.
He takes a ball to lead off his at-bat. Philadelphia took 2 of 3 from the Astros right before the All-Star break. They were 13-0 winners tonight in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That fastball finds the bottom part of the zone, 1-1. Outside, and Stubbs is offering. 1-2 now to the Astros backstop. Reddick back at first.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Ball low evens it up at 2-2. High cheese. Stubbs was way late on it. Bassett's 4th K of the game now.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Spins the order back around to George Springer. He grounded out in the first. He lifts that one foul to start off 0-1 here in his second at-bat of the game. James, I know I was reading the nice at-bat comment, and I knew I was going to mess it up. Oh, that was absolutely ripped. 2-out single by Springer. Would love to see him get on a tear. Before his hamstring tightness put him on the bench for the week before the All-Star break. He was slumping hard. Altuve bats here with 2 guys on and 2 outs. Out in front of the curveball. Fouls it away 0-1. That curveball is way outside now, 1-1 to Jose. Astros have worked some counts today. This next pitch will be Bassett's 41st of the game with 2 outs in the third. Altuve is going to lift it to center. It's going to continue to carry, but center fielder is going to squeeze it right in front of the warning track for out number 3. We're through 2.5. Still scoreless here in Oakland. 7-8-9 due up for the ace. We'll be right back. Back here in Oakland, it's Chris Davis. Hitting in that 7-hole spot for Oakland, and he's going to take a first pitch ball from Verlander. Late on the 96 mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1. Catch up again, and it's 1-2. Way out in front of the slider. Great at bat there. Pitch sequence, I should say, by JV for his second strikeout of the game. First out of the third inning. Apparently, I take 5 days off, and I forget how words work. Austin Allen now up. Hitting snowman spot for Oakland, the 8-hole hitter. That's quickly 0-2 to Allen. You're gonna rip that one right where nobody's at. It should be good enough for a 1-out double. Apparently going to get it in. This guy's got 0 for speed, so you'll love to see that. He's at second base with only 1 out.
The left fielder, Pinter.
That'd be Chad Pinter, the A's 9-hole hitter. Bats here with a runner on second base and
That's a ball.
1 gone in the third of a scoreless ball game. 1-1 now to Pinder.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Jason Posey, welcome in, man. Go Yankees, yeah. They get to play a real game before the Astros do. Their opening night next Thursday, a week from tonight. It's going to be awesome.
Ball
This broadcast, our last broadcast will be Wednesday night because Thursday night's a travel day for me. And when the Astros come back on Friday, July 24th, the broadcast will stop. It's been a lot of fun. We've broadcast over 60 games this season. James King's been around for most. The only ones he's missed are the ones I changed the start time and didn't tell him. First and second now with one out. Not a real big deal. You've got the double play in order. It's Ramon Laureano, their leadoff hitter. If Justin Verlander can induce a ground ball, Astros could get out of this early threat here. He's late on the 2-0 fastball, 2-1. Jason Posey, though, long time no see, my man. Hope you're doing well. Where are you watching from? Let us know. 2-2 pitch to Laureano. Just misses. Count goes full for red hot Tony Kemp waiting on deck. You're going to go all the way around the horn. Second time the Astros have had one of those tonight. And we're through 3 here in Oakland. Nobody's struck first. Scoreless. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Astros fans. Yordan Alvarez leading it off for the Astros. He was a ground out victim in his first at bat. Nobody on base. Oakland in the shift. Swings through that fastball for strike number 1. Bassett working quickly. One and 1 to Yordan. The outside changeup misses there. 2-1. Hit hard but foul, and it'll be a 2-2 count now to the Astros 3-hole hitter. There's that curveball with 2 strikes. And Alvarez way out in front. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
Abilene, Texas, says Posey. Haven't had to put up with the Burleson brothers in a while, so life is pretty good. Oh, man. Abilene. Prettiest girls I ever seen.
Count 1-0.
Michael Brantley bats here. He's a single in his first at bat, so he's looking for a multi-hit ball game here in Oakland. He does send the left fielder back, but that'll be caught for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2.
Jason, you're great. Other than being an Astros fan, I am good. Yeah, man, I do see Justin Burleson a lot these days. Thought Bregman had waited on that curveball, but apparently it was still early, and it's 0-1 to Alex. He's out in front of that curveball as well. 0-2 to Bregman. 3 curveballs to Alex, and he loved them all. And missed them all. So the Astros go 1-2-3 in the top of the 4th. We'll head to the bottom half. Scoreless here in Oakland. We'll be right back. Tony Kemp leads it off for the A's in the bottom of the 4th. He worked a walk in his first at bat, and he's been hitting pretty well of late going into the All-Star break. Verlander had some trouble finding the strike zone last inning. Kemp gives that one a ride, but it's going to be Reddick that tracks it down for out number 1.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Reddick with a nice running catch there. It'll be Marcus Semien now batting with 1 gone in the bottom of the 4th. That one went behind him. That's going to get a look from Semien for sure, but that was the slider. Oh, he's going to be real chatty. Look at Stubbs coming out. Marcus Semien, the A's 3-hole hitter, not happy with the slider behind the head, apparently. Verlander says, hey, if you want something that's head hunting, I'll burn the 96-mile-an-hour fastball in there. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Taken inside, 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 with one gone and nobody on. 3-0 pitch from Verlander. Snyder taken in there for a strike. 3-1. Gonna have to throw over to JV, who's covering because the Astros were in the shift, and they go 3-1 for out 2. That brings up Matt Olson. Texas was 9-8 winners in a slugfest against the Twins earlier today. The Rangers are trailing the Astros by a few games, and they are who the Astros play next after these 3 games in Oakland. Our last 4 broadcasts will all be on the road against the Texas Rangers. That series is going to start on Monday. Altuve from way in the outfield, 4-3 for out number 3 on the hard hit ball. We're through 4 innings of play here in Oakland. The first place A's and Astros knotted up at 0. Be right back. We're back here on the West Coast, Astros fans. Watney's microphone still turned off since before the All-Star break. Yeah, Jason Posey, you definitely should go back and find the Yankees game. Find the game 3. That was a really good one. James King, I'm sure remembers that one. They played the Yankees on a weekend series, Jason. I don't remember when it was, but find the Sunday game of that series in Houston. This is the Goya Beans inning, by the way, led off by Yuli Gurriel, and he's going to get a single. Legs out an infield single. Any inning. Sorry, fans. Led off by Yuli Gurriel is brought to you by Goya Beans, the official bean of the Houston Astros. That's a leadoff single. The Astros' 4th hit in this one. Correa takes the ball. He bats with Gurriel over at first base. Late on the fastball there, 1-1. Swings through another fastball to make it 1-2. Yankees were 7-1. I don't know if that's a final, but they're losing 7-1 to St. Louis. In Missouri, by the way. 2-2 to Correa after the high fastball. Gurriel waits on first base, leadoff single. Curveball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 7 now for Bassett. Josh Reddick with the hot bat, especially on the road and especially in Oakland. All those things are true. Right now, he fouls that one away. 0-1. He had a hard hit single in his first at bat. Got a little dirty. Going back to first base on a attempt pickoff.
Oh, that's just out.
One to Reddick. That'll be inside, but it's fielded by the catcher. Yuli stays put at first base. 2-1 now to Josh Reddick. Late on the cut fastball. That was right down the middle. You're not going to get too many like that. 2-2 pitch. Watch out for that curveball. And he gets the sinker at 92, and it's outside the zone. Full count now to Josh. Garrett Stubbs waits on deck. Yuli over there at first base. The payoff pitch from Bassett. It's going to go to the third baseman. They're going to try to turn 2. Wow. They go all the way around the horn. 5-4-3. Just getting Josh out at first base to turn 2. We watch that replay. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. Still scoreless. We're back here in Oakland. Astros and A's still knotted up at 0.
Leading off for the A's.
Justin Verlander back out for his 5th inning of work. He's thrown 56, now 57 pitches. Only given up 2 hits so far.
That's ball 2.
Good offer at the slider, and it's 2-1. This game's very realistic, folks, and I'm going to point out that by you can hear the drums. Not sure if you can hear if you're listening with the volume up at home on the TV, but you can hear the drums drumming in the outfield. That's true here when you play at Oakland. That's going to be lifted into shallow left. Carlos Correa will go out, squeeze it for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
All-star Matt Chapman, strikeout victim his first time around. He bats here with nobody on in the 5th.
Nope.
Slider just misses low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Astros defense in the shift. That's going to work out because Yuli's going to be the only man on the right side, and that's where Chapman hits it. 2 gone now in the 5th inning for Chris Davis.
The designated hitter.
Also a strikeout victim in his first at-bat in this one. Late on the fastball again. Remember that from last time. The 0-2 to Davis. Lifted to Yuli again, and it'll be a 1-2-3 inning for JV. Another one of those. We are through 5 innings of play here in Oakland. First place A's and second place Astros tied up at 0. And look at that, Verlander only giving up 1. Through 5. We'll be right back. It'll be 9-1-2 due up for the Stros. Welcome back to the West Coast. It's Garrett Stubbs. Strikeout victim his first time through. Following a really good at-bat from Josh Reddick. I remember James.
Ball.
He looks at the first pitch, ball high. Curveball has got the Astros fooled. That was still swung early on by Stubbs. 1-1.
Nope.
Sinker misses low. 2-1 now to Stubbs. The Astros backstop tonight. He's going to ground it right to the third baseman. Chapman goes on to first for out number 1. Stubbs a little bit of wheels for a catcher. He does make it close, but it's 5-3 for the first out. George Springer's 1 for 2 in this one. Like to see him get on a roll here and hit something hard.
1-0.
Looks like a fastball that's still traveling. Late on that one, 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The sinker fools him. Can't catch up to it either. 1-2 to George. Changeup's lifted to center straight away. That's caught for out number 2. 2 gone quickly in the 6th.
Now that.
Jose Altuve looking for his first hit in the second half. Astros have had some base runners today. Ooh, first pitch, fastball on the low and outside corner to Altuve. 0-1. Goes out and reaches for one. Does get to the curveball, but will be grounded to third baseman. Retires in 5-3 for out number 3. Astros go in order through 5.5. Still scoreless here in Oakland. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's 8-hole hitter Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
Had a double the other way.
Allen.
He leads off the 6th inning for the A's. Looking at a strike on a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Curveball misses 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
2-1 pitch to Austin Allen. Lifted foul. Payoff pitch. Correa is right there to field it. The shift worked perfectly.
Now batting. The left fielder.
One batter, one out so far in the bottom of the sixth, and it's Chad Pender,
Thur.
9-hole hitter for Oakland. Swinging through a fastball for strike one. Curveball misses high.
That's in. Ball 2.
Slider just missing there. 2-1 to Pender, the 9-hole hitter for Oakland.
Count is 3-1.
The count will go 3-1 now. Ripped. It's a 1-0 ball game, folks. That's the 9-hole hitter, Chad Pender, taking JV way on. His 11th of the year. It's 1-0 Oakland. The 3-1 pitch was grooved. Pender was sitting all over it.
The batter, number 22.
Ball.
Ramon Laureano looking for his first hit in this one. He's 0 for 2. It's a 1-0 to him. JV's given up a lot of long balls this year, most of them the solo variety, as was that last one.
Inside. Ball 2.
2-1 now. Weekly hit up the middle, and Correa will field it. Throw on to Yuli for out number 2.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman.
Tony Kemp will bat here with 2 gone and nobody on. He takes a first pitch strike on a slider looking.
0-1.
Misses high. 1-1 now to the former Houston Astro, former world champion Tony Kemp. That misses low. 2-1 now to Tony. He works that one foul. 2-2. Slider misses low and the count goes full. Tony Kemp's already drawn 1 walk tonight. Payoff pitch. Swing and misses. And the slider way inside. Tony Kemp's not happy about that, but the A's do get 1. They break this scoreless tie. The bottom of the 6th on a monster bomb from Chad Pender. Astros coming to bat in the top of the 7th. Now trail this one 1-0. It'll be Yordan Alvarez. It's been a while for a ding-dong from the Astros DH. Now here in the final third of this ball game. Late on the sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 to Yordan. So the ground over there where nobody's at. He is going to run it hard, and he's going to get there, folks. Look at that. Alvarez with the infield single.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ooh, we've seen crazier things. Yordan's going to lead us off by beating out an infield single because they were in the shift. And it's Michael Brantley now batting. Professional frickin' hitter swings through a curveball for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Had a hard hit single. That curveball is swung on and missed. It's quickly 0-2. We'll see if Bassett sticks with the curveball here with 2 strikes and no balls. He does, and Brantley stays alive, fouling it away on a 69-mile-an-hour curveball. Nice.
The count is 1-2.
1-2 now to Brantley with Alvarez on first base. Nobody out in the 7th. Astros trailing this one 1-0 as Brantley goes down on strikes. That curveball Just couldn't wait on it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Out in front for out number 1, and it's Alex Bregman. Give the Astros the lead with a hard hit ball here. Fouled away, strike 1. Bregman's a pair of strikeouts tonight so far. Quickly 0-2 to Bregman, and he struck out on 3 straight curveballs in his first at bat, or last at bat. He does go with the curveball, and Bregman gets a piece to hang in there. Count remains 0-2. Grounded weakly to short, could be 2. They go 6-4-3 for outs 2 and 3. Astros retired in the 7th. We stretch it here in Oakland. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back, Astros fans. JB back out for his 7th inning of work. Starts off Marcus Semien with a first pitch strike. Quickly 0-2. It's time for your Aflac trivia question of the night. Tonight's trivia question is all about longtime Astros broadcaster Milo Hamilton. Trivia question is, what was Milo's longtime exclamation call? Like when something good would happen, what 2-word phrase was Milo famous for announcing? If you know, write it there in the YouTube feed.
Now batting, first baseman,
Matt Olson bats here with nobody on after the first batter. Semien was retired on the pop fly to the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. It's 1-0. Swinging to the curveball. Hit where nobody's at. Brantley hopefully took a good route. If he doesn't, it's going to be a double. Could have been a triple. Thank goodness he wasn't aggressive.
the batter,
Olsen with his 11th double of the year. It's Mark Canha, 0 for 2 with a couple of pop-outs. Weather misses with the slider. Still a 1-0 ball game. That's been all night, folks. Right on the line. Not getting the love. Fouled away, 2-1. That's 2-2 to Canha now with a runner on second base and less than 2 outs. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. And he goes down on strikes on the slider from JV. His 4th of the game.
now batting, third baseman,
Matt Chapman, the all-star third baseman, now bats. He did hit the ball hard, but he's looking for his first hit tonight. That slider's in the dirt. And they're going to be able to get to third base. It's now 2-1 to Chapman, and in a 1-0 ball game, the A's have a runner 90 feet away from making it a 2-0 ball game. Count's now 2-2 after a couple of sliders find the strike zone. Just missing there, and the count's going to go full. The 3-2 pitch to Chapman with the foul. Swing and a miss. Justin Verlander with a back-to-back strikeouts in which was probably his last inning of work. A's bats coming in for the 8th inning, and they trail this one 1-0. We'll be right back.
Leading off for the Astros.
Back here in Oakland, it's another
First baseman.
Goya Beans. Top of the 8th. Mr. Yuli Gurriel leading us off. He's 1 for 2 tonight. Hard hit ball to second. Yuli's retired quickly on 1 pitch for out number 1.
The batter,
Brings up Carlos Correa.
shortstop.
Struck out in both of his appearances tonight so far.
Ball after
Takes the
down.
pitch outside. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 now to Correa.
2 balls, no strikes.
28 balls, maybe a year high for the Astros, a season high. The amount of balls they've taken tonight. Showing a lot of restraint, even with the strikeouts. 2-1. That one is ripped hard by Correa. We'll see if it can carry at the wall, and it's gone. That's a Dodds dinger. Correa going straight away center. Dead nuts. Right down the middle. Hitting at 403 and just out of the reach of the leaping center fielder. This game's tied up, folks. It's now 1-1. Just smoked. Astros' 6th hit of the ball game leaves the yard and ties us up, and that'll bring the bullpen out for the A's. It'll be Yosmiro Pettit. See if I got it right.
Yusmiro Pettit.
Ah, Petite. He does have 56 strikeouts over 58 innings. And Josh Reddick bats here, and now a tie ball game and 1 out in
Josh
the 8th.
Reddick.
Fouls the curveball away. Petite's curveball coming in a little hotter than Bassett's 69-mile-an-hour offering.
One and one.
The 0-1's taken outside. 1-1. Charlie Bob, welcome in. Chuck Dodds. Just in time. Reddick lifts that one to the left side. Shortstop's out. He'll squeeze it for out number 2. Time for your Aflac trivia answer. We asked you tonight, what was the 2-word catchphrase of longtime Astros play-by-play man on the radio, Milo Hamilton? That answer, Holy Toledo. Stubbs bats here with 2 gone in the 8th. Gonna be a nice 2-out single there by the Astros backstop. And he's got some speed over there on first base. Don't rule him out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Brings up George Springer. Takes a first pitch strike, and that's going to be a stolen base. So runner in scoring position in Garrett Stubbs. And Springer took the ball outside. 1-0 count. Springer 1 for 3 tonight so far. Late on the fastball, 1-1. Out in front of the changeup there, now 1-2. Stubbs, the go-ahead run at second base with 2 gone in the top of the 8th. Curveball gets him swinging. Astros will leave a man at second, but they do tie it up on the Correa bomb. We're through 7.5. We'll be right back here in Oakland against the first place A's. We got a tight one, 1-1. Welcome back. It's Chris Davis leading it off.
A's, the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Your attention, please.
Chris Peacock's going to come in here at 2.7 ERA. He's going to be asked to hold this game at a 1-1 score. First pitch swinging to Davis. I'll be able to catch up on the fastball in recent years. Hence moving down this lineup. The 0-2 to Davis.
1 ball.
He takes the curveball way in the dirt. 1-2. Lifts the fastball away. Congratulations to Donna Dodds getting that trivia question right. Holy Toledo. Out of the way again. Chris Davis 1-2. And he can't get to the fastball, so Brad Peacock's going to lead off the 8th with a strikeout. Going to be a no decision by JV. No matter what happens in this game, Justin Verlander cannot get the loss. He dazzled in 7 innings, 3 hits, 5 Ks, couple of walks. Austin Allen now bats, the 8-hole hitter who's had an extra base hit tonight.
Ball 1, no strike. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now to Allen. Remember, the A's are leading this American League West by 2 games over the Astros. That one's lifted hard, but Brantley on his horse. He's going to get to that one and catch it just in front of the warning track for out number 2.
Now batting.
Chad Pinder hit one that's just landed back in the 6th inning. Gave the A's a 1-0 lead at the time. The Astros have come back to tie it up. He takes a slider for a strike. Fouls it away. It's quickly 0-2 with 2 gone here in the 8th.
The count is 1-2.
Curveball in the dirt from Peacock. 1-2 pitch. Foul away, just getting a piece. Uh-oh, Reddick broke the wrong way, but he's still going to get there for out number 3. Ooh. Due up for the Astros in a 1-1 ball game. We'll be right back.
Your attention, please.
In fact,
Now pitching for
yeah, we'll be right back, Astros fans.
number 16, Leo Hendricks. Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch strike to Altuve, 0-1. He leads off the 9th in a 1-1 ball game, and Jose's looking for his first hit, 0 for in 3 appearances. 0-2 now to Jose.
Nope, outside.
Astros would love to steal first of a 3-game set here in Oakland.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Today's evened it up at 2-2 here in the 9th. A lot of bats due up in this inning for the Astros. Altuve stays alive. Count remains 2-2. Sliders fouled away. Count will stay 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming in now to Jose. Swing and miss on the curveball for out number one. Altuve goes down on strikes, and it's Yordan Alvarez. Singled in his last at-bat, beating out an infield variety. He's 1 for 3, and they're in the shift. Let's see what Yordan does here. He's versatile, so if he gets on base, you've got Miles Straw, you can pinch run. And the DH spot, you don't have to worry about who you substitute for him, but he's quickly down 0-1 after he goes head hunting.
Look out, 1-1.
1-1 now to Alvarez.
Ball.
97 mile an hour fastball is taken just inside. Right into the strike zone, still tight, and it's tight for the other pitcher too. 2-1.
Ball 3.
Hitters count here to Alvarez with Michael Brantley waiting on deck. One gone in the top of the ninth, 1-1. Alvarez goes off with the high heat. And it'll be a full count now to Yordan. He's going to work a walk. So a 1-out walk, and probably going to see Straw come in and pinch run.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Oh yeah, for sure, all day.
Your attention, please.
Miles Straw, team leader in stolen bases, and he's not even an everyday player. Brantley is 1 for 3 tonight. Oh, it was good. They had him. They had Straw, but the throw was offline, so he gets credit for his 9th stolen base of the year. The ball was outside, 1-0 to Michael Brantley here. Just out front of the curveball. Brantley really swinging out of his shoes, too. Straw's now at second base. He's in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Brantley can get a base hit here. This probably gives the Astros the lead. And it's going to be a hitter's count for Michael Brantley with Bregman on deck, 3-1 to the professional frickin' hitter. Late on the fastball, full count now to Brantley. Payoff pitch is high and inside. That'll be 2 runners on now for the Stros. That'll be Alex Bregman coming to the plate as Hendricks has had struggle finding the strike zone. I'm going to put Kyle Tucker in to run for Brantley. So 2 speedy guys out there on first and second now with 1 gone. Alex Bregman comes to the plate. 1-1 ball game. Yeah, we're going to put somebody up in the bullpen here. Anticipating some action. Set the timer on the salmon. There we go, folks. First and second, 1 out. Top of the 9th. Oh no, he's back.
He beat it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was close. Well, Bregman takes a fastball on the outside corner. He's 351 on the season with runners in scoring position. He's got first and second here, one gone in the ninth. 0 for 3 tonight. Go Yard. Fouls it away. 0 and 2. Late on the fastball. Bregman with another strikeout tonight.
The first baseman.
And he's got 2 outs now. And 2 runners still staying at first and second for Ulieski Gurriel. Hendricks just rearing back. Digging away. Uh-oh, here we go. Drop. There we go, folks. It's 2-1. Ulie's going to be out at second base.
Got him, that's him out.
Got a little ahead of ourselves. But the score is now 2-1. Astros with the lead against first place A's. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Tucker stays in to play left. That's fine. He's an outfielder. We're going to put in you-know-who. The closer, Osuna.
Now pitching for Houston, number 54.
He's got 24 saves on the year. We will give him a couple of pitches here just to get to that ready position. No, it wasn't James King. That wasn't really bad. It was. I thought the runner from third was trying to go. That's what had happened. I had to send him around. I had to make sure that he was getting there, and got a little ahead of ourselves. 2-1. We got the lead. Let's get the win here against first place Oakland. Oh God, I think that tied it up. Wow. 1 pitch, tie game. Laureano goes bomb. Osuna gives up a game-tying home run to the leadoff man.
Second baseman,
Tony Kemp, 1-1 now. Behind on the fastball. Wow, so the Astros hoping to send us into the 10th inning now. So I'm looking at the slur for a strikeout, 1 out. James, when you said that's really bad, was that looking into the future? Marcus Semien bats. Because that first pitch ding-dong from Osuna was not very good. Now he's settled down here. 0-2. Look at this. He's going to give up a first pitch homer. And he strikes out the next 2 guys.
Now back, first baseman,
Nothing but strikes now from Osuna. There's a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now to Olsen.
1-2.
Fouls it away, stays alive. Astros now in a 2-2 ball game. Hard hit, Bregman. Only one on the left side. We're going to get free baseball tonight. You waited 4 or 5 days for it over the All-Star break, and here we go. Extra innings. Gets the first place A's. We're through 9, 2-2. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
3.15 ERA. Lou Trevino in his 41st appearance. He'll come out to pitch the 10th, and it'll be 7, 8, 9 for the Astros. Correa with the solo dong. His last at bat.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He takes the first pitch strike from Trevino with a little bit of sidearm action. Oh, and the curveball fools Correa quickly 0-2. Lifts that one to right. Might drop. Second baseman Tony Kemp is out. And it's going to drop for a leadoff single. Kemp dove. Look at this extension. Just a little 60-degree lob wedge from Correa. Oh, man, That salmon's going to be burnt. Perfectly placed. Leadoff single here in the 10th. Astros with something cooking.
Hey.
Takes the first pitch strike. And it's quickly 0-2 now to Reddick. Drums are beating and Josh smokes it. First two men are on, back-to-back singles to start the 10th.
Now batting. Catcher. Garrett.
It's Garrett Stubbs. First two men reach base here in the 10th. Stubbs squares around a bunt. Fouls it away, 0-1. Bunted to third base, but foul, so now 0. Late on the fastball, and Stubbs is down on strikes for out number 1. Bring at the top of the order, George Springer. Back-to-back innings, the Astros have had a couple of runners on. They were able to get one run in last inning, and Springer trying to get the runs home here at a tie ball game in the 10th, 2-2. Fouling that one away for strike 1. Late on the curveball. 0-2 now to Springer. Everybody should get there. Oh, Springer does strike out, but the runners get to second and third on the ball that gets away. Jose Altuve, big moment here. He's 0 for tonight. And they're going to walk him. Load the bases up for who? Miles Straw. Okay. Came into pinch run for Brantley. Straw had him a pretty good, he's having a pretty good stretch of games, playing a lot there for George Springer when he was injured going into the All-Star break. He bats with the bases loaded at 2 gone in the 10th. It's the first pitch strike.
0-1's the count.
Guess that one was too perfect. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and they'll just touch second for out number 3. Astros leave them loaded in the extra innings. Still tied 2-2. Be right back. Osuna back out for his second inning of work. May not finish the inning. They got Ryan Presley ready to go in the bullpen. 21 to Mark Canna. Got Chapman waiting on deck. He's the big bat you got to be leery of. Grounded to Correa. 6-3 for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 10th. Some free baseball for you Astros fans. And here he is, Matt Chapman. Looking for his first hit in this one. Takes a ball low. Slowly, but just misses inside. Swung through the 99 gas up high. This is low 3-1. Hitter's count here for Chapman, and he takes a low strike. Count will go full. Ooh, good pitch sequence there from Osuna. It'll be Chris Davis now batting.
Designated hitter.
First pitch ball from Osuna. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 10th.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
It's quickly 1-2 now to Chris Davis
One ball,
after a
two strikes
first pitch
now.
ball. Look at this Altuve playing over on the third base side. He'll go 4-3 for out number 3. We head to the 11th. 2 innings of free baseball tonight. Let's hope that's all. It'll be Tucker, Bregman, and Gurriel. We'll be right back.
Your attention, please.
3.47 ERA by J.B. Wendelken comes in out of the bullpen to pitch the top of the 11th. Cal Tucker, pretty decent year in sparing playing time. Leads off the 11th for the Astros. Rips it foul. The 0-1. Also fouled away. Quickly 0-2 to Kyle Tucker, leading off the 11th for the Astros. It'll be a strikeout to lead off the 11th. Try not to leave him loaded, James. Yeah, the easy way to do that is just not put anybody on, I guess. Bregman bats here with 1 out. Bregman is 0 for 4. He's not had an 0 for 5 game this year that I can remember. Fouls that one away. Strike 1. Hits him right in the buttocks. So with 1 out, Bregman's going to be on first base for Yulieski Gurriel, who is 2 for 4 tonight, hitting the ball really well, seeing the ball really well. Fouls that one away. Drums are drumming here in Oakland. In the top of the 11th, and it's now 0-2 to Yuli. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Bregman will stay there at first base as Yuli goes down on strikes, tosses his bat toward the dugout. He ain't happy about it. We're not happy about it either. Carlos Correa has had a ding-dong and a single. And you've got a runner on first base and Alex Bregman with 2 outs here in the 11th inning. Swings through the fastball, 0-1. Quickly 0-2 to Correa. He came up there just to swing, no matter where the ball is coming in. He takes it outside, 1-2. Correa rips that one. Could go to the wall. Bregman going to go first to third on the 2-out single. There's some good base running there, James King. That was appropriate.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
If Correa gets just a little bit more of that one, Astros taking the lead, but it's still 2-2. Runners on the corners for Josh Reddick, who is pretty hot, 2 for 4 tonight. Oh no, he's swinging his head, wants that one back. Not only was the ball in the catcher's glove, it was over his head. 0-1 to Josh. Late again. 0-2. Quickly to Reddick.
I got the count 1-2.
Tries to get him swinging, and honestly, I thought about it. 1-2. Oh, high stuff, and Reddick can't lay off. Deep breath. Don't cuss on the internet. Your mom has YouTube and knows how to watch it. We're through 10 and a half. It's 2-2. Back here in the bottom of the 11th. Ryan Presley going to come in. Oh, no. Ryan Presley's going to come in this game. He's ready. There we go.
Number 55, Ryan.
Second inning in a row. The Astros leave a runner at third base. Yeah, it was. It seemed kind of high to swing out. You're right. It was. Oh, God. A leadoff single. No double for the A's. Oh, nice. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, yay. Leadoff double. Nobody out. Go ahead, run in scoring position. Second double by Austin Allen tonight. It'll be a speedster, Jorge Mateo.
Now running at second base. Number 13.
Presley can definitely get some strikeouts. Pinder had him a solo dinger back in the 6th of this ball game. That's what you like to see right there. One out. Runner stays at second base.
Now batting. Number 22.
It's the top of the order now for Oakland. Ramon Laureano. First pitch strike. That's quickly 0-2. Altuve, 4-3. The runner does move over to third, but now there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
Tony Kemp hitting pretty well. He bats here with 2 outs. The top of bottom of the 11th. Astros trying to send this to the 12th. They have a runner at third base, 2 gone. Slider misses back to back. 2-1. And fouls it away. 2-2 now. He's going to ground it to Correa. Throws on to Yuli. 6-3. We head to the 12th. More free baseball. Astros and A's knotted up at 2. We'll be right back.
Your attention, please. A defensive team for the Athletics. Now catching. Number 12.
2 minutes away from my dinner being ready in the oven, and Stubbs going to lead off the 12th. A 2-2 ball game. Wendell came back after his second inning of relief.
Ball, that's out.
Ball outside to Stubbs, waiting for something middle here. Not it either. 2-0. Top of the order. George Springer waits on deck. Late on the fastball, up and in. 2-1. Stubbs lifts that one to shallow left. Maybe squeeze for out number 1. Middleton's going to be out of this one. 4.82 ERA, Joakim Soria. All right. George Springer 1 for 5. You're going to see some crazy at-bats now as every Astro is coming up for the 6th time, except for the 2 pinch runners, Kyle Tucker and Miles Straw. Way high. Springer, like Reddick, loves them. I'm talking loves them high. I don't know why they're doing that, guys. But if you're going to swing at a fastball above the head, at least follow it up with a swing and a miss way out front on a curveball. Love it. 0-2 to George. And he swings out on the slider. Swing and miss there for a strikeout. Soria gets Springer 1, 2, 3, and it's Jose Altuve. 0 for tonight. Can't believe that. Doesn't get shut out that many times. 2 gone in the 12th for Jose. Late on the fastball. 0-1. Way outside, but Altuve says, screw it, I'll go for it. 0-2 to Jose. That one might get through. Yes. 2-out single, and Jose does not get shut out tonight.
The batter, number 3.
Miles Straw came in to pinch run for Michael Brantley. Takes the ball inside. That's for 2 outs, and Jose Altuve over there at first base. Curveball would have been outside, but Straw said, nah, I'll swing at it anyway. 1-1. Let's go, guys. Bear down. Top of the 12th here. 2-2. Straw waited on it. Lifted to right for out number 3. Inning 2-2. And my dinner's done. Gonna have to reheat this, no doubt. Open up the oven here. Let's see what we got. We got some green beans. Kind of crusted salmon. That's going to be delicious. Thought for sure this game would be over, but didn't realize we were going to do a bunch of this. Presley back out. That'll be a first pitch foul. So now, folks, we got to at least get to the 13th. Try to get a dub. Oh no. It's going to be, yep, a triple. A leadoff triple. Marcus Simeon's going to get a 3-bagger. Astros infield has got to be in for Matt Olson, the cleanup hitter for Oakland. That's going to do it. Springer's going to throw hard, but it's never going to be in time. Oakland's going to get this one. Leadoff triple, the 12th, and he scores on a sac fly. Oakland wins it 3-2. Guys, they now have a 3-game lead on the Astros in the AL West. 2 more here in Oakland before they head to Texas. We'll be right back tomorrow night, 7:07 for game number 2. Join us for some Friday night baseball live here on the West Coast. Thanks for joining us tonight. James King, Donna Dodds, Jason Posey, good to see you, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Charlie Bob, thanks for chiming in, too. We'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7:07. Astros try to even up this series against first place Oakland. Until then, go Stros and wash those hands.